Yo, what's going on, guys? Fuel Bandicoot or Noah Hart. Today, got some news. Got some sad news, I guess. Man, my channel for the most part is nothing but Fuel Bandicoot Racing League content, which is NR 2003 offline league races. And well, I haven't done a race in 3 months, and part of the reason for that is I haven't wanted to do it. What is it, buddy? It's my dog Elliot. He's just chilling. He's wanting to go for a ride. I don't really know how to come across and say it, but I lost my drive. I lost my drive to want to make videos, and mainly lost my drive to want to commentate these races. Now, I still have a big passion for racing. I love racing, and man, I'd love nothing more than to make videos and commentate races, especially real life races, if I had the chance to make a career out of it, but I don't. And that's just the reality of it. I have a job, and got a fiance. I'm getting married next year, and that's part of the reason for this video, is that I ain't made a video in 3 months, and at least I ain't made a Sony Cup Series video in 3 months. I've been gaming. I've kind of enjoyed gaming again, mainly because I'm playing with some of my buddies, but Elliot just keeps whining. I just think it's time. It's time to say goodbye. At least in the sense of I'm done. I'm done making Sony Cup Series videos. I'm done doing it like I used to. Now, ever since 2015, every year I've been consistent. I was consistent every year. 2020 was a little hiccup. 2021 was a little hiccup. 2022 was, we saw we had to downsize the season, but it was still very consistent. But man, going to 20 races, it's almost like doing less and less. You kind of saw it coming, didn't you? It's sad because I've been doing this since 2012, March of 2012, and I had to rename the channel and do new channel after season 1 because of the channel strike system. And then I started the season 2 in November of 2012. And ever since then, it's just been lights out. Been doing this for many years. It's been 11 years, I think. Like 11 years of just doing this. And it might actually be 12 years. Either way, it's been a long time doing nothing but Sony Cup Series videos. I kind of lost my drive to start the year. A lot of things, I kind of lost direction of how I wanted to do the Sony Cup Series. It wasn't really what most people, I think, really wanted, and because of that, it made it harder to enjoy what I was doing. But also, I didn't have a whole lot of time to do what I wanted, and it was something new, and not a whole lot of people, I guess, really enjoyed it like they used to. But we're all growing up, man. We're all growing up. I remember we were all on Skype before Discord, and even in Discord we were all high schoolers, and some of y'all are still high schoolers, but a lot of us are in college or even graduated from college or went right into the workforce, and some people are just way older now than they used to be, me included. And now I got a lot going on. I mean, this is my truck, it's my home, and I'm blessed to be where I'm at and getting married, and getting married next year. It's a big step for me. Next year, there's just so much more I want to be doing than Sony Cup Series. And I never thought I'd really hear myself say that, because it's been my life for like the last decade. And I looked like crap. I was at work today, and I thought about it today. And every time I think about it, I just kind of put it in the back of my mind. I say to myself, let me wait another day. Let me wait another day. Let me wait another day. I keep telling myself that. Let me wait another day, just to see if I wake up one day and it just, let me run a race. Let me commentate a race. Let me make a video. Let me live stream it, maybe. There's just... It's been since the start of June since I've done a race. And Richmond was... I can't believe Richmond was as bad as it was. And I think that kind of killed a lot of momentum. Richmond did. But still, it didn't feel quite the same all year. And I knew it was going to be kind of tough to keep myself going, but it's been hard to get back, and I don't see myself wanting to get back into it. I've had a lot of love for this community, and man, I know I'm not perfect. I haven't been perfect in the community, but I've sure loved NR and everything that, I mean, it was a passion. Everything of this has been a passion. And it's kind of sad to even be talking about it. And it's weird to even be choked up, really. But this is all my YouTube has been for 10 plus years. Just nothing but this. I'm standing outside my front yard after 3 months of doing no videos for this league and deciding that it's time to hang it up. And I figured maybe I would want to shower, look nice for this, and figured I'd want to sit at my desk, or figured I'd want to make a montage. But at the same time, there's just no passion or motivation to want to have the drive to even want to do all that. I have just enough to want to step away from the house, come outside, and have an open conversation, as real as it can get. Not trying to be entertaining, just talking about how it is. And I know we're closing up on the 10-minute mark. Some people may have not watched the entire thing. That's fine. Just take the video title for what it is. For those that are truly a fan and have enjoyed the series for, golly, as long as it's been, so many memories, golly. And I'm thankful for all of them. I'm grateful for I mean, as cheesy as it sounds, and every time we finished a season at the end of the year, every time I was so thankful. Make sure to thank everybody for signing up, because really I was just thankful that anybody gave the series that much attention to want to be involved and to dive into the character, dive into the universe, and really let me just enjoy the alternate universe that I was able to do with the Sony Cup Series, because I've forever wanted to be a real life commentator. I've always wanted to commentate a real NASCAR event or any kind of racing league, and I never could. And it was my way of being able to do it how I wanted to, and to have a league and they race how I wanted them to, and kind of just, it was everything I always wanted. And I'm so appreciative to having dozens of people every year just so committed. My buddy Elliot just running around, so just watching, and they cared. The fact that people cared. I'm shaky right now. I'm just very thankful. I'm thankful for the friends I've made through the years, and thankful to all the mods over the years, and to everybody in the community for giving my series so much attention over the time. And but yeah, it's time, you know, it's time to move on with my life. And you know, I keep always saying to myself, maybe one more day, let me see if I change my mind. But dude, I'm getting married next year. There's so much stuff going on in my life that's so much more interesting that I want to do, because it takes a lot of time to sit down and to do anything for the league, to adjust the ratings, adjust the roster of the league, who's going to make pre-Q, who's going to make the race. And I've always said this in the Discord, but it really is time consuming, and I don't have a lot of time. And maybe I do, maybe I have a couple hours, but I don't want to be in there for hours at a time, committing a few days out of the week to do it all the time. I just don't have it in me. It's time to hang it up. And I don't know what this is going to mean. I don't know what this is going to mean for Hardee's or Napa, but I would assume, and I would like if at the end of this year this was it, that there wasn't any 2024 stuff, that we could just move on. I don't really want to pass this torch. Everything's on my channel and everything. My other dog inside's barking now. I need to try and get going. But thank you everybody that's watched, especially all 13 minutes now of me rambling. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm thankful for the time that I've had. It's been a blast. Alright guys, I don't know what the future holds for the channel, but I can't be asked to keep up with the Sony Cup Series anymore. So this is me saying goodbye. Sorry that it's mid-season, but I can't get myself to go to the end. I really can't. But I'm thankful for everybody that stuck around. Thanks.